Hello my dear students, I welcome you all to question number 11, that is the last identity that we are going to deal with now. First of all, I hope that you all are healthy, strong enough. So this is most probably the last identity, maybe the 8th identity. Yes, identity 8. Before this we had identity 1, 2, 3. The left hand side was just x plus y the whole square, x minus y the whole square, x plus y plus z the whole square, x cube plus y cube, x cube minus y cube. But this time it is slightly lengthy. The left hand side is supposed to be x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Now whatever are these cubes, my dear students, whatever are these cubes, x cube plus y cube plus z cube, minus, this is always going to be minus 3 from the formula xyz. This should be your term. Then you can expand this term. You can expand this term. You should have something in this format. You should have something in this format. If it is in this format, where the first term cube plus second term cube plus third term cube minus 3 into first term into second term into third term, then we can expand this as x plus y plus z in first bracket, and in another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. That huge this identity is. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This is the requirement. The question should be brought in this form. Then I can write it as is equal to x plus y plus z. Means whatever is this first term, second term, sorry, and the third term, that should be written over here. Then you have to take the squares of those, and then minus xy minus yz minus xz. Remember, this identity will be in the second group, that you have to consider the signs now, because you don't have the expansions for x cube minus y cube minus z cube. This is always minus 3x, but this will be minus y minus z. You don't have expressions for this. So in this identity you will have to consider the signs if they are different. Okay my dear students, so let's start. All the best. I hope you all get it soon. See, there is only one question based on this identity, I suppose. 11th question. Factorize 27x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 9xyz. This you have to factorize. But you know that in the left hand side what you require is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This is what you require. Cubes are there, but 27 is not under the cube. So if I want to write this 27 under the cube, I will write it as 3x the whole cube plus y cube plus z cube, right? Minus, I want 3 into x, y, z. What is my x? 3x. What is my y? Y. What is my z? Z. Now if I multiply this, do I get this? Minus 3 into 3, 9 x, y, z, right? So this is my form. Since x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to what? X plus y plus z in the first bracket, second bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. This is the identity 8. We get, what do we get? From here, first I will write x plus y plus z. So here x is 3x, y, z. So this I will write 3x plus y plus z in first bracket. Second bracket x square plus y square plus z square, means square of this 3x square plus y square plus z square minus x into y, minus x into y, 3x into y, minus y into z means y z, minus x into z means 3x into z. Okay, my dear students, that's all. So you will get 3x plus y plus z. I open this, it will become 9x square plus y square plus z square minus 3xy minus yz minus 3xz. This is factorization done. Why? Because is this factorize? Okay, because a bracket into another bracket. Okay, my dear students, so in this way, question number 11, solve this, my dear students, so you will be able to solve them, and I will give you some examples also to solve more examples, so you will understand it in a better way. Question number 12 is again an interesting question. The same we have to verify now. Verify what basically x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. This is the expression. Actually, this is what it is equal to x plus y plus z in one bracket, in another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. This is the actual one, but they are telling it is also equal to half of x plus y plus z in another bracket x minus y the whole square plus y minus z the whole square plus z minus x the whole square. This is what you have to prove. Now here again, my dear students, you have to first get an expression for this. Now we know by this is nothing but directly identity 8, so you don't have to frame anything. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xy is going to be equal to x plus y plus z in another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. This is what you are going to have. So your left hand side is ready now. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. It is ready. Fine. Now we have to frame this right hand side. See, my dear students, you can see there is a half over here. I also want to have an half over here. But how do I bring an half? I can see if there is only a, I can write it as half into 2 into a, because it is nothing but 2 2s is getting cancelled and only 1. So if I want to bring half, what do I write? This I will write x plus y plus z, and I will write 2 over here, which multiplies with x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. Okay, see what I did. I multiplied by half, I divided by 2 and also multiplied by 2. So this basically will get cancelled, and these both are basically, this equation and this equation are now basically same, except I have multiplied by half and divided by half, multiplied by 2 and divided by 2, multiplied by 2 and divided by 2, or multiplied by half and divided by half. Fine, but best is this only, multiplied by 2 and divided by 2. Now what I will do, I will open this bracket and I will go on multiplying 2 inside. You don't have to draw this drawing. So what I get is x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to half will stay x plus y plus z. So I have come up to here, and now I'll open this. I'll get 2x square plus y square plus 2z square, 2y square, 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. Okay, my dear students, and now again what I'll do, I'll split this 2x square into x square plus x square y square plus y square, z square plus z square. I will open this. So what I get, x cube, it is really very lengthy, plus y cube plus z cube minus 3x yz is going to be equal to this half x plus y plus z will stay. Now what I will do over here is x square plus x square plus y square plus y square plus z square plus z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. Are you getting, my dear students? See what I've done. First I of course took the identity h straight as it is, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to this identity. And then I started, now I've got the left hand side ready with me. So I started to bring this in my proper form. On the right hand side there is a half over here. So I also require a half. So I divide by 2 and multiply by 2. Then I have got half into x plus y plus z. It is ready, half into x plus y plus z. Now this 2 I will multiply inside. 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. Was I fast? 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. Okay, and once I have got that, then I will open up this x square is basically what? X square plus x square. Y square is basically y square plus y square. 2y square is equal to y square plus y square. 2z square is equal to z square plus z square. This way I write it over here. Now my next thought is, oh, just a minute, my dear students. Sorry, my dear students, slight interruption. Minus 3xyz is equal to half x plus y plus z will continue. Now what I do over here, I take this x square. Now see, you have to frame them. X square minus 2xy, and I will require one more y square. Y square. See what I am doing, taking this together. X square minus 2xy plus y square. Why I am doing this? Because this is an expression for identity 2, x minus y the whole square. Similarly, in another one, plus is there, x square. Now what I have got with x, this is not x, this is x, minus 2xz. And now I require plus z square. Do I have? Yes, I have. Plus z square. Now other one what stays back is, this I have used, this I have used, y square is not yet used. Y square. But now I will require y. So this is there. Minus 2yz plus z square. Yes, it is there. Everybody is finished, nobody is remaining. Like this you have to frame them. So what do I get now? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to half of x plus y plus z. Now this is going to be x minus y the whole square. This is going to be x minus z the whole square. This is going to be y minus z the whole square. And this is what you have got. Except what happens, my dear students, here they have written, instead of x square first, they have written z square and x square afterwards. So that's why this is becoming z minus x the whole square. But it is anyway not going to make any difference, because square is always positive. It is not going to make any difference. But still, because we want it in that form, basically you can z square and x. Only thing, this is also positive, this is also positive. See, x square is also positive and z square is also positive. So whether you write it first or last, it is not going to make any difference. But just because you want it in z minus x the whole square, so z is first, z square minus 2xz plus x square. So that's why you have to take z square minus 2xz plus x square, so that you get it in proper form, nothing else. But actually this and these are not different. So this is how this is verified. Okay, my dear students. So this is question number 12 we have completed. Now it is again one more thing. See, if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, this is basically interesting. After doing everything at such a higher level, especially for these two questions. Now the other slightly different form of this question we will be having. It is basically same, my dear student, but now it is going to be too easy. Basically it's going to be too easy now. See what we have. See, what are they asking us? See, my dear students, if this is the story, x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, this you know that we are going to substitute and then we get the value of x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. But what if supposing I have got x plus y plus z is equal to 0? This is definitely, it is equal to x plus y plus z in another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. This is the expansion. But x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to this expansion. But if supposing this xyz, if this x plus y plus z, if this is equal to 0, if I add all this and this is equal to 0, that means what? This is going to be 0. This is 0. And that's why this whole thing will be 0, because 0 multiplied by anything is 0. So since if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, so this will become 0 into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz, and then this thing will become 0. That means x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is going to be equal to 0. In that case, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is going to be equal to 3xyz. Means this 3xyz I have shifted on the other side. Minus 3xyz became plus 3xyz. This is going to be, I know, but at now also you should be thinking yes up q, yes up q. But certain questions you will be able to solve very easily. How and when? First we will complete this question number 13. See, if x plus y plus z, now they have given if x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then show x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. So basically I'll take by identity 8. What do I have? X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to x plus y plus z in another bracket x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. but since x plus y plus z is equal to 0, this is given, right? This is given. If this is 0, then I substitute x plus y plus z over here. I'll get x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz is equal to 0 into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus, fine, and this I multiply, I'll get x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz will be equal to 0, and then minus 3xyz shifts over there, therefore x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. This is complete. So this is how I have showed it. Now why do you require this? See the condition. See, first we learnt x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. If that is the condition, then how will you expand it? We are rarely going to use it anytime in our life, my dear students, but this we may be able to use this. See question number 14. Without actually calculating the cubes, find the value of each. Minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube. Now supposing if we would have gone to calculate this value to 12 into 12 into 12 plus 7 into 7 into 7 plus 5 into 5 into 5, and then you would have added them or subtracted them. But before that, see here, x is equal to minus 12 just for presentation sake. Otherwise, actually speaking, if it would have been only for calculation for you and me, you just add this minus 12 plus 7 plus 5. Minus 12 plus 7 plus 5. What it is going to be? Minus 12 plus 12, that is equal to 0. So minus 12 into 7 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. So x plus y plus z is equal to 0. So in that case, x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3xyz. Means you have to only multiply 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5. So 12 5s are 60. Fine. 12 into 5 will be 60. 60 into 3 will be 180. 180 into 7. 7 8s are 56, 7 7 8 9 10 11 12. Minus 1260 would have been the answer of this. We will do only orally or with slight amount of rough work. But while presenting over here, because maths presentation counts, x is equal to minus 12, y is equal to 7, comparing with, that's what I am telling, presentation counts, x cube plus y cube plus z cube. Why? Because from where did this x come? If I compare this thing with cubes, so they are cubes of x, y and z, then x is equal to minus 12, y is equal to 7 and z is equal to 5. Then x plus y plus z is equal to minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 is equal to 0. You know this. We know when x plus y plus z is equal to 0, then x cube plus y cube plus z cube is equal to 3 into x y z. Therefore, minus 12 cube plus 7 cube plus 5 cube will be 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5. Okay. So this, if you will see, 3 into x into y into z. So if you will go to calculate this, I did in this way, 12 5 is 60 I did first. So of course this plus minus 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 plus minus, this answer is going to be minus. Sign is going to be minus. 12 5 is 60, 62 into 3 I did first. 12 5 is 60, 60 into 3, 180 I got. And this I multiplied with 7, 7 0 is 7 8 is 56, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1260 minus 1260 will be the answer of this calculation. Okay, my dear students. If you go to calculate this, I have got a calculator. I hope you are able to see this. Just to require a verification of this then. Okay. See 12 cube, 12 into 12 into 12. 1728. But this 1728 is basically minus 1728. Fine. Because it is going to be negative. Plus 7 cube will be 7 7 the 49. 49 into 7, 343. Plus 555 is 125. So if I take this minus 1728 plus I am adding this 343 plus 125, 468 I get. Now I have to subtract this. 468 minus 1726 minus 1726 minus 1258. What is this? Huh? Oh no, I wrote it wrong. 1726 minus 468. Mm-hmm. One two six zero is right. Actually, this is 8, not dear. I always keep on doing such mistakes. Minus 1260 is right, my dear students. Okay, that is what is the story. There are few more questions regarding this. Not one, only one more question. 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube. If you have to calculate this now, so just imagine 28 cube, 15 cube, 13 cube, and then you will add or subtract depending on them. But before that, you just have to give a look. First of all, for your own sakes, 28 minus 15 minus 13 will be minus 28. So 28 minus 28 is 0. So definitely comparing with x cube plus y cube plus z cube, this is going to be always plus. X is equal to 28, y is equal to minus 15, z is equal to minus 13. Fine. Now we know x plus y plus z is equal to 28 minus 15 minus 13. We know that this minus 13 minus 38 is 28. 28 minus 28, which is equal to 0. We know when x plus y plus z is equal to 0, at that time x cube plus y cube plus z cube is actually equal to only 3xy z. Therefore 28 cube plus minus 15 cube plus minus 13 cube is going to be equal to 3 into 28 into minus 15 into minus 13. You have to only multiply this, but this also is definitely a big multiplication. So I'll go in the what track? 3 15s are 45. This what I haste now is always I pay for. Then this will be multiplied by 13. 3 5s are 15, 3 4s are 12, 13, 45, 5, 8, 5. So this also is over. Into 28. 8 5s are 40, 8 8s are 64, 68, 8 5s are 46, 2 5s are 10, 2 8s are 16, 17, 2 5s are 11, 0, 8, 6, 1 6 3 8 0. And then sign minus minus plus, so this is going to be plus 1 6 3 8 0. Now I don't know, let us see. Again calculation mistakes. So if I go for this, I go for 28 cube है 21952, 21952. Then I have got minus 15, 15 that 225, 225 into 15 will give me 3375. 13, 13 the 169 into 13 will give me 2197. Of course I will add this 21952 minus 2197 plus 3375 plus 3375 5572. This I will have to subtract 21952, 21952 minus 5572, 5572, 16380. Thank you. Okay, my dear student, so in this way this is done, verification and everything. With this we have finished with question number 14, 13 and 14. 15 and 16 are definitely on a different terms, no identities, and all the identities and all what you have used we are going to use over here. Question number 15, if you will see, give possible expressions for, I think I'll stop over here. Okay, my dear students, I better stop over here. It's going to be a lengthy video otherwise. 15, 16 I'll do later. Okay, my dear students, take care.